It's a beautiful day and there's a beautiful way to be hearing God's word to see what he has to say. So let's sit in the sun and start having some fun.
Wow, Morton, that sounds great. Thanks.
With the gang from Cottonwood Trail.
The Space Case.
I'm tingling with anticipation.
Yeah, what's the big announcement you wanted to make?
Yeah, get on with it, Abby.
It's pretty exciting. Are you guys ready?
No, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Do you guys know who the Zippity Zoos are?
You mean the best band in all of Cottonwood Trails?
Of course we know them.
Well, they're going to be putting on a concert tonight, right here in our clearing.
Whoa, that's awesome!
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's music. Oh, man.
Hold on. Who?
The Zippity Zoos, Frank. I have a poster here if you want to see.
They don't look like my style.
If you've never heard them, how do you know they're not your style?
Matilda's got a good point, Frank. You're judging what they're like just based on one look at them. That's not a fair way to judge something. I bet if Rob were here, he'd teach us a lesson about that. Well, Rob's not here, but I am. And now that you mention it, James chapter 2 talks about this. It uses an example of a church service where people are visiting for the first time. The first person who walks in is very fancy.
Well, hello, sir. Oh, my goodness. I simply love your clothing. Is that fine silk?
The finest.
And those rings you're wearing, what beautiful gold. Is it 24 karat?
48, actually.
I didn't even know that was possible. You must be a great Christian. Please, go sit over there. It's the nicest seat in the whole church.
I should think so.
But then another person walks in who is not so fancy.
Hi. I'd like to come in for the church service.
Ugh. What are you wearing?
Oh, these are my only clothes.
They look a little old.
Yeah, they got a few holes in them, but they're still good.
Well, come in, I suppose.
Thanks. Where should I sit?
You can stand at the back. Out of view. In the corner.
Oh, okay.
The people in that story were wrong to treat the two guys differently. God doesn't want us to treat people based on how they look or what they wear. What matters to God is what's in our hearts.
God cares about atriums and ventricles?
How in the world do you know about that stuff?
I'm not talking about our physical hearts, Morton. God cares about our feelings, attitudes, thoughts, and desires, who we really are. It's easy to assume things about someone based on our first impression of them, but we often need to dig past their surface to find out who they really are. God doesn't judge us on our outward appearance, and he doesn't want us to do that to others either.
All right. I guess I'll give these guys a shot, but I doubt I'll enjoy it. I have specific musical tastes.
Help, please! I need someone's help immediately! Is that Winnifred the owl?
Over here, Winifred! What's the matter?
Alas! I have seen something most unnatural.
What did you see?
As an owl, I sleep during the day.
Hey, Frank, that means she's nocturnal.
Nocturnal. Knock.
Who's there?
Where the sunlight struggles to breach through the heavy foliage. Like the eastern ridge of the North Woods. As I slept this day, I was awoken by a light piercing the darkness. What? What is this unnatural glow? I decided to investigate on foot, but as I drew nearer to the gleam, I began to hear odd sounds. Oh! What is that sound? 'Tis an unknown language, to be sure. I drew nearer and nearer until my foot landed upon a wet, sticky substance. What is this? Upon further inspection, I found that the substance was a strange sort of slime. It was then that my mind fully realized what was going on. The glowing light, the strange voices, the unexplainable slime on the ground. I was in the presence of extraterrestrials. I raced back as fast as I could.
Oh my goodness, Winnifred, that is quite the dramatic morning you've had.
Yes, indeed.
But I can't help but feel that there might be a simple explanation for all this. I have a busy day of setting up for the concert tonight, but if someone were to dig around for answers, I'm sure we'd find out it's all just a misunderstanding.
Well, well, well. Ha ha! I knew it would happen eventually.
What would? Aliens landing?
No, madam. I'm in a new case to solve.
Oh, please don't say it.
That's right. A case for the world's best detective, Sheerluck Homes, and his trusted sidekick, the Doctor.
That's what I was afraid of.
I, Sheerluck Holmes, and the Doctor will find out what's going on with these aliens.
I think you mean aliens, but I don't really think that's what it is anyway.
We shall begin immediately. Come, Doctor, we have work to do.
I was really hoping to stand around all day.
Come on, Frank, please.
There's no way I'm gonna walk around getting all tired looking for clues with...
Okay, can everybody who isn't busy doing anything else help me set up for tonight? We have a lot of work to do.
On second thought, I guess a walk would be okay.
Excellent! To the North Woods! I don't see any of the things that Winnifred was talking about.
It's probably because it's dark. We can't see anything.
Aha! Very astute, oh loyal sidekick.
I have a flashlight. Let's look around a bit. There we go. Now we can see. So I'm pretty sure this is the spot that Winnifred was talking about. Do you see anything weird around here?
Weird? As in strange? Out of place? Otherworldly?
Yeah, any of those.
No. All I see are dark trees and spider webs.
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, you're about to walk into...
Whoa, yeah, a spider web.
Never mind.
Who would put a spider web right in front of my face like that?
Probably a spider.
Oh, man. Some of the web went up my nose. Ooh, it kind of tickles. Uh-oh. Oh, I feel like I need the...
Sheesh, that was a big one.
Yeah, I even found some stuff shoot out.
Like out of your nose? Ew. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. I just stepped in your sneeze stuff.
Oopsie. Sorry, Doctor.
Now I'm gonna have to...
Wait a second, Doctor. You're standing there.
Nothing gets by you.
But I sneezed in this direction. You couldn't be standing in my sneeze stuff.
Really? Then what? Hey, you're right. I stepped in a trail of something. Look, it goes that way into the woods.
Didn't Winnifred say something about slime? The Allens must be close by. Oh, this is getting creepy. Oh, if only I had my Allen wrench, the only real weapon to use against their kind. Oh, why did they have to be Allens? Why couldn't they have been Joshua's or Vivian's or even Kinley's?
We should follow the slime trail. Whatever or whoever it was went that way, back towards our clearing.
Oh, what a day to forget my Allen wrench!
Man, oh man, how many decorations are we putting up here, Abby?
No kidding! There's gotta be hundreds already!
We can probably stop there. I just want to make sure everything looks great. There are a lot of animals here, and it looks like even more are arriving.
Looks really nice, especially the stage.
Aw, thanks, Rosie. You guys have helped a lot with decorations, and Mac Beaver made the stage with his construction expertise. He made it extra sturdy and even added a spot where the band could put their special battery-powered lights.
Cool!
Wow, it seems like everyone in the forest showed up for this thing.
Yeah, it's so exciting. I'm really glad there's such a good turnout.
I hope the band gets here soon.
Oh, they're here already.
The Zippity Zoos are here?
Yeah, they're just warming up behind that big curtain on the stage.
Then it must be close to showtime.
I can't wait!
Aha! Look, Doctor!
Let me guess. More slime?
Indeed! We must be right behind those slimy fiends!
I sure hope so. Following this trail has been exhausting. Plus, we haven't really found any other clues to help us out.
But remember what Winnifred said! We need to be on the lookout for a growing latte and strange vices!
Glowing light and strange voices.
Those too! So, if we keep following this slimy path, it should lead us to the Allens, and then maybe when we see them, I can ask them about their...
Wait.
Well, I guess I could ask how much they weigh, but it might...
Stop.
Stop them from what? Frank, you're not...
Will you just stop talking and look over there?
Oh, a glowing light!
Yeah, exactly. Just like the one Winnifred described.
Look! The slime path leads towards it!
So then the only thing missing is the weird voices.
Well, I don't hear any.
Aha! Right on cue.
This is getting creepy again.
Come on, let's move a little closer.
Slime, light, voices. Oh, Winnifred was right. We're being invaded by aliens.
Aliens, but I'm not too sure about that.
Are you crazy? The evidence is all right there. Look up ahead where the glowing lights are. They're attached to some big structure. Of course, it's their spaceship.
Hold on. Abby said to look beyond the first impression of things. Let's think about this for a second. Those voices don't sound that unnatural.
They sound unnatural to me. A classic Alan voice if I ever heard one. I say we barge into their ship and demand some answers.
Stop, Morton. I figured it out. Don't...
The name's Sheerluck Homes, Doctor, and I'm about to save the world. Just gotta run through this curtain thing to get inside their ship and... Aha! I caught you, Alan! Now give it up before... hey, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Are you okay?
What? Get off the stage!
Huh? Oz? I don't understand!
I think I can explain. Sorry, everybody. Morton...
Sheerluck Homes!
Sheerluck Homes and I were following a trail of what we were told were aliens.
What?
I know. All the evidence looked pretty convincing, though. There were glowing lights, strange voices, and a slimy trail, all of which pointed to the possibility of aliens. But when I heard the band singing just now, I realized that was probably the weird noises that were heard. No offense, guys.
None taken, bro.
Yeah, our music's not for everyone.
The lights that were seen must have been your stage lights.
Maybe. They were on when we were practicing in the woods earlier today. It gets totally dark in there.
A likely story. Hold on, Doctor. These guys are just trying to trick us into a false sense of security. What about the slime? There's no way they can explain that.
Slime? Oh, you must be talking about Tessa's trail.
Who's Tessa?
She's our bass player. She's a snail, so she leaves little slime trails wherever she goes. Superb player, though.
Well, there you go. The answer was simple when we looked a little deeper.
Way to go, Frank!
I guess so, but we need to be on our guard. The Allen invasion is coming. One day. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, until then, let's get off the stage so they can get on with the show.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Sorry about the interruption there. I didn't get your name.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's Alan.
It has begun.
Oh, brother.
This has been a donor-funded production by Square One World Media, created and written by Jordan Evans. Starring in this episode were Jordan Evans, Karen Reimer, Joanna Braun, Evelyn Stremplin, Eric Foreman, Nora Johnston, and Cade Cleaver.